What's good with the YouTube? It is your boy Sean Rock to the represent Mandatory Thrive, because every day it is mandatory for us to thrive, and I am back with another video. In today's topic, I would like to talk about super dope books that you can read to make you more productive, to make you a more effective leader, to just make you overall more stronger. Now, before I get into that, I would like to talk to you guys about how I believe, or why I believe reading is vital and essential, apart from the institutionalized position that tells you to read for a test or for a class or to get a grade. No, I'm talking about intentional personal reading for personal development. I believe and stand 100% behind this type of protocol. Why? Because it's been the only outlet, the only source for me to grow and learn as an individual in most cases, because I did not graduate from high school. I did not do all of that great stuff because I was too busy ripping and running and getting into nonsense. But everything I've learned and all the stuff that caused me to grow has come from books. So I'm a heavy believer in reading, at bare minimum 5 to 10 books per year. My goal is to shoot for 25 to 45 books per year, but some years I've only gotten 5, some years I've gotten 10, and there's been a couple years where I've gotten about 19 books and tracked them. So reading is very, very vital. It helps your vocabulary. It just helps you become an all-around standout individual. So I got 3 books that I've read that I would like talk to you guys about, and just tell you some super dope stuff I learned from all of these books. And the first one is Getting Things Done: The Art of Stress-Free Productivity by Dave Allen. And what this book does, it just breaks down how to optimize your time. Not only how to optimize your time, but it also breaks down how to do it without stress. You having a family, having kids, having multiple priorities, having different tasks that need to be done, it is extremely stressful. So this book helps you to organize your life, so that you can do things efficient, fast, effective, and most importantly, stress-free. So this is a great book to read. It's all about productivity. It's all about monopolizing, duplicating your ability to make things happen. So this is a great book for you guys. Read it. Getting Things Done: The Art of Stress-Free Productivity by Dave Allen. Another book which I'm currently reading, this again, is Awaken the Giant Within: Taking Immediate Control Over Your Mental, Emotional, Physical, and Financial Destiny by Tony Robbins. I love Tony Robbins. He's a great author. He's a pretty extensive guy, but his books is super great. And one of the things I want to say about that I love about Tony Robinson, that I see that's different about other authors, is that he covers all the bases, usually from emotionally, spiritually, financially, physically. He always covers all of the bases, and he talks a lot in this book about emotional control and beliefs, because we all have a bunch of limiting beliefs that we don't know, that subconsciously is just running and rapping in my mind. I can't do this, I can't do that, I won't be this, I can't be that. And he tackles that with Awakening the Giant Within. And this book is basically saying that we all have a giant within us that the world needs to see, so that the world is colored with beautiful lights and monumental signs. That's our call. That's our purpose. So if you want to learn more, pick up this book. This book talks a lot about problem solving. It talks a lot about beliefs. It talks a lot about disbeliefs, and it talks about strongholds and just a bunch of different variables. So this book is great right here. This is my personal hate and personal favorite out of the bunch, because I struggle with this. I'm 100% honest on here. I'm not going to lie. And this book is called Toxic Criticism: Breaking the Cycle from Friends, Yourself, Family, and Co-workers. So this book talks about the criticism that you put on yourself and the criticism that you put on others. Now, I am very critical of myself, or have been very critical of myself in the past, almost to the point of self condemnation and, you know, self-sabotaging thoughts and ways, because I'm very hard on how I do things. If I don't hit enough reps, if I don't log everything, if I don't do blah 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 blah, I'm very, very critical of myself, which leads me to be extremely critical of everyone around me. Men, we struggle with being super critical of every little detail. So this book is pretty much helped me to understand and how to navigate around the negative criticism of others, and how to not be a negative criticism of others. That's basically what this book about. How to communicate effectively, using tactics to get your point across without coming across as toxic or overcritical. Now, in life, we need some constructive criticism. This is how we grow. This is how we learn to do things better. You know, Kobe Bryant, he may turn his hip when he's doing a three-point shot, and that may take 4 more seconds or something, you know, off of the time, and he may need to do that quicker. He may not even notice that. So someone may say, "Hey, Kobe, yo, check this out. I see what you're doing. You're doing everything great. You know, your 3 points are on fire, but maybe you should turn your hip a little bit here so that this doesn't happen." So we all need constructive criticism to be better athletes, to be better parents, to be better people, to be better at all of these different things. So this book helps us find a healthy medium, a healthy balance between keeping it logical, rational, and not super toxic. So I hope these 3 books help. I hope you guys go pick them up. The library is free. It is 1,000,000 degrees in the library. There's education and learning available for free at your you know, hands, in your hands. So Getting Things Done, The Art of Stress-Free Productivity by Dave Allen. Toxic Criticism. I don't even know who this author is. Eric Maisel, got a doctorate in counseling, psychology, licensed family therapy, and creative coach. So super dope book, Toxic Creativity. And my personal favorite, this was the most helpful book, but my personal favorite out of the bunch, and that's Awaken the Giant Within by Tony Robinson. So I hope you pick up all 3 of those books, and I hope this was helpful information to get you on the path to being the best version of yourself. So remember, it's your boy Sean Rock Tudor, represent Mandatory Thrive. Dream big, work hard, live great, don't stop. I'm out. Peace.